Hello and welcome back, guys. Today we will be... I won't even bother with it and try to go for any Scarlet Monastery dungeons. I will just try to focus on questing. And yeah, just quest here in Stranglethorn Vale. Because, I don't know, as I've said, like, okay, yes, you can go Scarlet Monastery. If you find a good group, you can kill a few mobs, and the boss experience, of course, is also great. But I've been spamming quite a lot of dungeons, and I don't know. When it comes to Scarlet Monastery, it consumes quite an amount of time, and I think that questing might be a little bit more time efficient. Just clearing the path that we can walk past. Because we have to kill blood scalps. Let's quickly get rid of this one. Wait a little bit until our Void Walker has established some threat. Quite an amount of HP. Nice, these are also a little bit lower level. It's good. Oh. Yeah, I've pulled aggro quite quick. Already again, wild. Even with Torment, it's barely able to catch up. Yeah, I don't care about the disarm. Nice, next task. There's a shaman. Leads to a huge explosion. Let's wait one more. Nice. There's 185 on our Void Walker. It's quite a bit of damage. They also go enrage, okay. Nice, necklace. Yeah. I cannot wait to go RFD. Sure, RFD can be a dangerous dungeon if you get a roach pull. How far does this guy patrol? Yeah, not that far. Okay. Yes, RFD can be a dangerous dungeon if you get a roach pull, which is why we will place ourselves really far in the back. Ooh. Nice, greater healing potion. We can just write greater in front of here. Right? Greater healing potion and greater healing potion. Nice, cool. Now we are already in that range. Other things we can keep. There's a shaman. We could have consumed shadows before. Nice. Necklace. We can quickly go up here because we still need those singing crystal shards. What's that? The warrior? Yeah, okay. While this guy is questing here, there's no need to compete for it. I've also been just farming a little bit with my main, and another alliance player was also farming herbs. And yeah, they had a 100% mount, which I don't have with my main. And yeah, I think I just wasted a lot of time. Probably like 45 minutes or an hour, because they were always ahead of me. And they were getting the ones and I was just running after them, and yeah, I wasn't able to compete. Simple as that. But in the end, we got quite a few herbs, made a few potions. Nice, first quest done. About the tusk, necklace and ears. We can just keep killing them. Wait a little bit until we start wanding. I wonder at which level we can enter RFD. I thought RFD is like, I think the final boss is level 40 or something. Does this quest have a follow-up? Headhunting. But I think the headhunting quest is up here in that area to kill specific shamans or trolls, and I don't want to go up there, simple as that. We are far too low in level. Can pull a few of them. Painful. I don't need to challenge that. There are a lot more other quests which we can do, which are safer and also have a good payoff. Would like to do the singing crystals. I mean, if we rotate once or twice, it's not too bad. I need to drain a soul to create a health stone. Nice, there's a scavenger. Nice. Yeah, what is there to tell? Like, we've been yesterday? Yes, yesterday we've been playing ZG. And yeah, sadly 2 people died on the Bloodlord. And I think one was definitely avoidable. Like, I think it's, yeah, Bloodlord Mandakir. this guy, he does a... Oh no, it's a tank sword. He has this mechanic where he stares at you, and if you then do anything, like if you move, if you cast, he will one-shot you. Simple as that. And we always announce it, and then we always recommend, like, if you get the notification or if we call you out that you are being gazed at, press double escape, hands off the keyboard, and you should be fine. Like, best case scenario, what I will probably also be doing from now on, you double escape, lip, and do nothing. Lip, lesser invulnerability potion, and then you just wait until this gaze effect is over. And I personally think, like, it should be mandatory that you play with Deadly Boss Mode, the add-on, DBM. Because you get a huge notification on your screen when he gazes at you. Wants you to kill Lashtail Raptors. Okay.
Be careful.
Nice.
Farewell.
It's the Elder Strangleform something. Anthos. And it's the Pages. Okay. Can quickly try to... But they had a horrible drop rate, like these basilisks. We gotta level up. Let's quickly invest that point. Let's see. Ah, RFD. There we go. Nice. And level 40. Say 43 tank, 38. Warlock DPS level 37. Should be fine. And okay, now we can work our way back. Kill more of those. And what's there? Normal panthers. Okay, Snapjaw. Oh no, let's move like this, yes. And where he gazes at you. And you should have, like, a minimum, in my opinion, you should have DBM. That's a must-have. Because you get that notification, because yes, we are all just humans, and we might have a delay, even when we announce it, or we need to focus on something else, and we might have a few seconds in delay when it comes to communication. And this is why you also need to prepare yourself for raids and dungeons. And you need to, if you know, like, in advance, okay, I will be going to a raid, take the time and watch a guide. You don't have to know, like, how do we play the boss, but it definitely helps that you know the mechanics of a boss. We always explain every boss, how he works, how we play him, whatever, but you should be preparing yourselves. You should know, okay, this boss does this, blah, blah, blah. Prepare yourself. Like, you cannot rely on others, and especially in hardcore, where you have a one-life character, like it was Wild, we had a Warlock got one-shot. We explained the mechanics, we called him out, and he didn't stop casting. He kept casting, and he got one-shot. And we were like, dude, like, we explained it. At some point, you are, or as all, like always, you are responsible for your actions. And this was one of the consequences. This guy got one-shot. It's really sad, because, yeah, we lost a player there, and that sucks. But at some point there's also, like, we cannot do much more. And, yeah. The other thing was, because of that one shot, a little bit... Okay. And when they go on enrage, they hit really hard. I was considering to just hold back a little bit. To let my Voidwalker build more threat again. We don't need those Stranglethorn Tigers, we need the Panthers. Okay, yeah, but they are up here. And a little bit of confusion came up. Like, that guy got killed, and we were like, yeah, man, blah, 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 whatever. And during that time, one of our two-handed warrior DPS, like, we still keep playing because we know it and you have to continue. And one of our two-handed warrior DPSs just went went nuts. Like, it was this wild chain of he critted. In addition to that, he got Wind Fury procs. And he just overtook in Fred. And then he got one shot. I watched the replay. I also watched it at 0.5 times speed. And within milliseconds, that guy got Mortal Strike, auto attack, he was down. At the same time, I was casting a healing spell on somebody else. And at 0.5 speed of the clip, you could see like my casting bar moved a little bit. And in that time frame, he got one shot. I always wonder if I can improve my macro play and be faster. Lesser Beast Slayer. Okay. Be faster, be better. But at some point I also gotta say, this is a task of DPS. It's not just Zuk Zuk. At some points it's also, okay, I gotta watch the threat meter and do not overtake the tank. Really sad, really sad. Look at a Nightfall proc again. Nice, okay, what's up here? Well, there are a few people, like, all we have to do is, like, get together and organize it. Well, I could be the one who initiates the invitation, blah blah blah. But honestly, I don't really want to. I want to keep, like, questing a little bit at the moment. Well, yes, the losses were quite heavy. They were avoidable. It's really sad, but yes, what can you do? It happens, and people learn. The others in the raid learn to respect the boss even more and watch out for the mechanic. And yeah. Aside from that, I got some better gear. That was dope. I got a new weapon. Like, I was playing with the... I would show it to you in Atlas Loot, but I also need to focus here. The Fang of Inoxis, that's a dagger, an epic dagger from one of the bosses in ZG. It's more like, it's a DPS dagger, but I was playing with it because I had nothing better until then. And even for healing, it's not that bad. Like, it has int on it, which is important for Shaman heal. And it also has improved healing and damage. And MP5, I think like, ooh, that was close. I think like 6 MP5 on it, which is really, really good in my opinion. And yeah, so far I have that. And then a normal we got a mace, a blue mace that increases healing power and also had MP5, more healing power than MP5 than my Fang of Inoxis. It also has int, but why I exchanged it is because it was a really, really good trade because I also got more stamina on it. Like 9 stamina, which is equal to 90 HP. And it was wild because at some point when we were in a queue and I was still fully world buff, we also had the DMF buff, the Dark Moon Fair buff. I was sitting at 8,500 HP as a healer. Really cool. Now you could argue like, okay, because I do play with the Flask of the Titan for 1,200 additional HP. And now you could argue, yes, you should go for others like more heal-specific flasks, and I do kind of agree on that, because, well, I do agree on it on a certain point. If we would be playing raids which are way more challenging for me as a healer when it comes to mana management and so on, then yes, probably it would be better to play a flask like this. But with my current item level and the gear and my playstyle and my experience also about those dungeons, I've think that I don't need the additional, for example, I think one of the other flasks gives you like 2000 additional mana. And still I don't need it. Like, there are so many breaks, like quick breaks in between fights and boss fights also around that long with a good group. That, yes, the fights aren't that long. That I don't need the additional mana, for example. Okay, we will do these guys here. We will then cycle back and yeah, just move clockwise. See what happens, what we can find. Ah, really good. That's good. Yeah, we got this mace. Really, really cool. Because it's an improvement for my healing spec. I haven't had any in quite a while. And what was really cool, I got a voodoo doll. This will also change my future soft reserve, because I do have the tier 2 helmet from Onyxia's Lair. And the Zul'Gurub enchantment gives additional intellect and more damage and healing power for spells. Jesus. And that's great. That's great. It's huge, and I want that enchantment on my headpiece. But I got the doll, but I also need the Primal Hakari Idol, I think it's called. And I will soft reserve that one in the in our next Zul'Gurub raid, which should be tomorrow. Or which is tomorrow. And yeah, that will be dope. Like, enchanting my headpiece is huge, because I am, for fun, also building an elemental spec. And then, of course, I will also be playing with my headpiece in this specific spec. It's gonna be dope. Yep. In addition to that, we played AQ20, and there we got the how's it called? Let's back a little bit. There's a belt, a really, really strong one, and I do have currently an enhancement spec. Well, I'm kind of working like on 3 specs at the same time. The enhancement spec is great because I wear all of that gear while I'm out in the world and farm herbs, for example. And this belt is just wild. It has stamina, it has agility, 1 point hit and 1% crit on it. It's really, really good. Like, let's quickly check. From who is it? It's Final Boss, right? Yeah, that one. Agility, stamina, intellect. Crit and hit. It's so good. It's such a good belt. And now I finally have it. I'm getting more and more to the point that I don't even need anything more from AQ aside from reputation. Like, reputation is still a thing that I need. And it's really, like, farming reputation is so annoying. It's unbelievable annoying how hard it is especially in hardcore, like, because you have to play really, really safe in, how's the area called again? Down here. Sisyphus. Yeah, I hate that area. Could you be so kind and come a little bit closer? Thank you. Could have also gone down to the beach, but I do like pulling them up to just so that I can rotate back. Yes, we are already at 11% again. See, and now I would have, in the meantime, I would have organized, like, ooh, there was, oh no, it was something else. I would have organized a group, I would have traveled there, and so on and so on. Sure, with all of my rested XP that could have hit really nice, but it does also here. And yeah, Crystal Basilisk Spine. I need to check again if that is currently an item that you need for the Darkmoon Ferry. Okay, 5 seconds. But that's fine. Most of my dots are still ticking. Damn, this drop rate. Wild. I should regen a little bit of HP, like I'm at 66%. Yeah, like new weapon, new belt, we got a voodoo doll, and yeah, we will see. We will see where things go, and I'm looking forward for the next raid. I do really enjoy raiding, and I also gotta say that I do kind of like the raid prep that comes with it. I just bought from the auction house with my main character a new recipe for an elixir. Elixir of Brute Force. Like for 1 hour you increase strength and stamina for 18. Which is huge. Like for warrior, that's warrior, rogue, like every melee class of course. And it's a really good recipe. And I'm hoping to make my money back with that potion or with that elixir. And from then on make a nice profit. Because I do like farming herbs in Fellwood. It's a relatively safe area for level 60 character. Sure, also there things can happen. But when it comes to like the different plague lands, I'm like, holy hell no, I don't want to go there. Jesus Christ, guys, like what is this drop rate? Let's see which one of them is patrolling into us. Okay, that one. And what's up in LFG? Okay. There we have Warlock DPS level 37. I need to check if the Crystal Basilisk Spine is relevant for the Darkmoon Fair. And I think by now raid time is over. Like I think on Wednesday a bunch of people raid. And no worry guys, like of course I'm not always playing or uploading the video the same day, it's for sure. Currently we have Wednesday, and yeah, I wonder. Oh no, increase frost and shadow resistance by 10 for 1 minute. Holy moly, that's really bad. Do people play this, like for example in Naxxramas? No idea. There's an iron deposit. Okay, we need to go to a safe spot before we accept this. Safe spot is Can be discussed here, but okay. Okay, we got layout. Should have cleared the iron deposit first. But okay. At least we got respawns with that and can now yeah, clear mobs here again. Nice. Halfway done. Oh yeah, we still got those really good DPS shoulders. Oh, that shadow bolt is gonna hurt. Nice. Maybe another layer was everything that we needed to improve the drop rate. That's the one that's patrolling. That one. Oh, we can keep going. But hey, we are already at like 15% again. Sure, I think at like, or until like 10 or 11 it was still rested EXP, but we're doing good. I would need to check again what is everything good there in RFD for me. I think quite a few things. There's a bag with a bunch of stamina, that's huge. Neck, like a neck in general would be great. Here we have 6 stamina, 15, and I don't think this one is that good. This offhand is also not great. I mean 5 stamina is good. There's a hunter. Hunter, rogue and priest so far. Okay. Hello. Nice, all we need is a tank now. And I think I would also like directly travel there. I wouldn't bother with going to Undercity to get the quest. I forgot to get it last time. Okay, there's a warrior. Level 40 doing 36. Yeah, that's pure warrior leveling. That's the that's the hardcore warrior experience. That one is probably patrolling into us. Nice, we found a tank. Cool. Oh, we are already at 8. Nice. I do like that we have a priest. Let's kill this one and then get going. I could just use my hearthstone to close to close this distance. I don't think rough-stone. I don't think I need rough-stone anymore. Like the copper ore I want to keep. Okay. We will also quickly sell. I really don't know if I need those spines for the Dark Moon Fair. But in the end, like, there are no good items in the Dark Moon Fair. Like, even for the high ticket prices, like the 1200, they are not that good. I mean, like, the agility necklace is really, really good, but shrunken heads. Let's accept it for now, and then we quickly sell and go back. Let's quickly... airship is just leaving, too bad. Pretty sure nobody will buy this. Okay. Silk cloth. I need silk cloth. No. Well, I mean, we got so many specials in our inventory. What? I thought it... it arrived. I thought it left. Fang of the Faceless, nice. UV Rest Sword, already the 2 Zolgura pieces. Nice. Yep. Okay, we have made it. Awesome. Nice, we also made a gold. Like, I bought water for 1 gold and this guy gave me 2 golds. That's cool. Yeah, we have a pretty stacked tank. Okay, he understood the assignment. Most likely drawing a lot of threat. Summon our imp. Let's quickly press unfollow. If you guys got any Q to share, feel free to do when we are in. Oh. Oh, there's a fire area. Okay. Need to watch out. We can get dungeon if you agree to 8, and then Host of Evil. Let's quickly get the Host of Evil quest. Sure, would also like to do the escort quest, but I understand. If our tank wants to go, I get it and respect it. I'm happy that I'm here, like, and this won't be the last time that I'm playing this dungeon, under the condition that I'm not dying. Or that I won't die. But our tank has world buffs, like he's completely nuking through this. But I'm happy with that, because I'm level 37. And this is gonna be more of a challenging dungeon for me. I will be drawing a lot of threat, probably. Here we got Rogue, Hunter and Warrior. Again, this constellation of really, really strong classes in Classic that can just nuke through this. Our DPS is really, really good. That's the great thing about Warrior tank. Like, you are basically playing 4 DPS and 1 heal. It's so good. If you would be playing Bear, it's a different story because they don't deal that much damage. Yeah, look at that guy. Like 3,500 HP. Whirlwind X. Pretty good geared also. And yeah. Got everything. We need to stay back, because even though we are having a strong group, it's not like I can die. It's still a thing that can realistically happen. Guess what? I don't want that. Okay. I need to be very careful with my positioning. Not that I pull or something. I guess I was thinking like, what kitty is coming there? Holy moly. We just dot everything and then we AoE. Oh, okay, he's got the... I think, is that a weak aura or something? That's still something that I haven't checked out yet, and I also don't really want to do it. Like, you can design a weak aura for basically everything, and I think it's kind of cool. But people are doing the weirdest weak auras, and yeah, I'm just not that much into it. Can we get a full segment? Let's just reset it. Heal seems to be good. He's immediately seen, like, I go in and he also gave me a shield. That's really good. But again, when it comes to DPS, like, there's this... I'm not gonna do a lot of DPS in this dungeon. Like, I can put Corruption and start bonding, and that's the most DPS that I will do, because the warrior is just going nuts. I don't have the time that my dots can start ticking. Like, look at that. Like, he just cleaved that guy. I mean, again, he's playing with world buffs. He is a warrior in general. He's playing it absolutely right. And, yeah, it's the same thing how I played my warrior. Oh, warrior is so cool. But again, if something happens, if something goes south, you're screwed. That's sadly the annoying thing about me. Like, I'm constantly live tapping myself, and with that, aside from the tank, I'm the most work for our healer, and I'm doing the least DPS. But 57 per mob is okay. With our tempo, it's great. And then here. Yeah, I cannot keep up with their with their tempo. It's wild. Ah, he's self-found, okay. This is still the easy part of the dungeon. I wonder if I should switch to a Fell Hunter, just to be able to interrupt all of their spell casting. But I think my HP is more valuable in the moment, or at the moment. I think AoE is the best type of damage I can do in this group. I think these mobs cleave, right? Yeah, they do. Totally forgot about that. I should probably corruption and then start Rain of Fire, but as you can see, like, this is the most damage that I have dealt, and it's with Rain of Fire. Okay, that was pretty cool. Risky, but cool. But our priest is good, like, he knows that he needs to bubble me. Nice, good heals. So. And we did some damage. Not much, the others are performing way better than I am, but I'm happy with what I'm doing. Like, I know that I'm not a big help to them right now, like, the warrior's completely zugging, but still it's cool. Oh, level 40. Oh, okay. It's gonna be interesting. Look at that, how quick it's going down. Wild. First casting speed reduced, time between attacks. Time between attacks is gonna be annoying for our warrior, but okay. And the reapply I could have saved. Let's hope for the... oh, too bad. I was really hoping for the back. The back is great. But as I've said, it's not the last time that I'm coming here. Now we are at 27%. Only 27? Why so little, like? Roach in combat, yeah. We wait. Now, stop. Wait, because currently we are really low life. Nice healing incoming. I really hope that the next boss doesn't drop like the offhand. The neck would be great. Neck would be great. Love to have that one. Ah, it would be so cool if we can do the escort.
Well met. for the Alliance. Be careful.
Okay. Do I have it? Yeah, I do. Right. Oh, the ring is so good. It was really close. Sure, you can time it, you can coordinate it with the group, but many are like, yeah, we just click, 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 and yeah, I was kind of lucky that I still got it here. But dope, we will get a really, really good ring, like 10 stamina for Spirit. It's gonna replace our Seal of Sylvanas. Even though this one has less stamina on it, but it has 5-9, yeah. Now we wait and defend. I'm really considering like what to replace, but the this one, the 9 Spirit, is also a great stat line. Come on, yes. Waiting for the whirlwind. After that, I'm pretty sure that I won't be drawing any threat. Nice, that's also a good and, you know, XP intensive quest. Gotta remember to turn it in here. Yeah, we're not getting too many kicks out of it, but it's okay. Look at that. Like these boars, they are just casualties. Furthermore, the final boss of this quest that spawns also gives quite a lot of experience, if I remember correctly. I mean, we have quite a level difference in between characters here, but it's fine. This run seems really safe, and I can get some great loot in here. This is actually a good corner for warriors to start into this fight. Look at that. Nice. How much XP? 2,800. Done the quest in here. How much was it? Too many icons before it. 10 stamina. More spirit. Yeah, I think it's an upgrade over Seed of Sylvanas. This might come in handy too at some point. Soul shard. Yeah. Okay. Already one item out of this dungeon. And in addition to that, 38% now. Okay, it seems like we got a lot of experience from him. I mean, we also turned in like the quest. That's valid. Like 300 HP, okay. Let's see how we play this. Okay, cat is going in. Warrior's not here. Let's just move him. Okay. Yeah, hunter pets. I've seen it running and then I was like, okay, I better win some distance between that. That was shady. Oh, nice, the neck. Ooh. Awesome. No neck yet. Awesome. Like, we win 5 int and 11 spirit for free. Awesome. Typical hunter gameplay. Awesome. Nice, we got a neck. That's really good. I mean, I'm happy with this upgrade for sure, but if you are watching until now already, like, you know, there's no stamina on it. I'm happy with it, definitely, but if there would have been stamina on it, I would be really excited right now. Okay. Yeah, I will always dot the prio target, and afterwards I will just AoE again. I mean, sure, now with just 2 units I will just wand and wait for the next pull. Nice. Look at that. I have my dot applied and it's at like 30% HP. Wild. Now we are at 42%. Awesome. This is more likely the dangerous part here when it comes to RFD. I also hope that the rare mob isn't up, because that's the one that can mind control. And if that warrior gets mind controlled, holy moly. Freaking multi-shot. I am performing so bad. Don't stop bonding. Okay, Glutton, where are you? Oh, it's coming. Level 40 again, okay. All dots applied. Now we can start bonding. Hope for Nightfall procs. Nice, we got one. Enrage, okay. Shoulders, nice. Those are really good for rogue. Oh, healing potion. Get set. Dope. Shoulders. Nice. We got a ring. We got a neck. Okay. Then three. Ooh, the hunter also won it. It's okay. Lever. Uh-oh. Oh no. Hopefully this is not going the direction it feels like it, like the rogue is gonna grieve us or something. Which ones does he have? Edgy end? Yeah, I think you can discuss that, but it doesn't change a thing. Like, trade is done, like, or the roll is done. Oh yeah, I also gotta respect those. They can also cleave. I don't really care, said the Clovey. Now we are at 46. Nice. This now it's coming to the part where it can get really, really scary if something goes south. I've experienced it. Like, I was once healing this with my shaman. Yeah, there's a roach pull. Better. That's an upgrade. Yep, that was a roach pull. Pretty sure about that. Oh, wasn't it? No, I don't think. Yeah, but this is exactly what can happen here. You can really, really quickly chain pull here. Nice, we got a free stamina and free armor upgrade. Sure, we don't have the reinforced armor patch on this one, but we got a little bit more int. It's cool. Jesus Christ, guys. Like, okay, we get it. Like, these shoulders are topic. But okay, if it would be my loot, I'd also be arguing about it, probably. Okay, 48% already. Awesome. I really have to pick up those quests for this dungeon, but I think I still need a level more or something. $17, $16, wow, okay. To $17, $16. Oh no. Nice. Ooh, wild steel bloom. It might still come in handy. I do really hope that the chest from the final boss drops I mean, it's for level 49, like, we still got time to get to that level. And this is why these spirits are so scary. Like, they freeze for such a long duration. I once was in here as a shaman healer, and we had a very ambitious tank who went in and also roach pulled a second pack. I pumped through all of my healing, I popped all potions, and I was like, okay, honestly, like, I was, okay, I gotta cut losses here because I didn't have, it's RFD, like, you don't have Petri or anything. And it was clear, okay, I've tried everything, I gotta get out. And I think the tank died, and I think one more player died, and I was really sorry about that, but it was very unlucky that we got this chain pull. I pulled off everything that I had, every cooldown, like everything, but there was not enough damage to suck all of them quickly enough down, and yeah. Yep, but that's also part of the experience, I'd say. Sure, a shitty one, but still arguing, no, not arguing, they're having a chat about it, but I'm like, okay guys, we get it. Okay, I'm pretty sure our DPS is good enough. Oh, we can cannibalize, actually. Because we can also cannibalize undead.
You'll never leave this place.
41. Okay. Oh, nice, we got the crit. Okay, all dots applied.
Killers. Killers.
Spirits, tend your master.
Oh, yes. Read, pass. Come on, priest, dodge. Don't need on that. Yes, awesome. That's gonna be a huge upgrade. Now we are at 55%. Awesome. Let's quickly sell, and I guess then I will also call it a day here. Maybe quickly check where we can get all of the quests for RFD.
What are you looking for?
Probably in something like Under City or something. I mean, one is there for sure, I know that. Alright, we do this, and then we gotta quickly... Like, we lose out on free stamina, but overall we gain stamina. We could just have a little bit more. Yeah, let's just ditch the seal. I do like to have some spirit. Awesome. This chest is gonna be dope. I always was like, okay, this is a really bad chest, but now since I'm playing a Clovey, It's like, yeah, it's a lot of stamina, which you definitely want, like 12 more stamina. That's 120 HP. I would like to know the Crown of Will, an Unholy Alliance. That's about the Ambassador. Can we get this? Where are the other RFD quests? Gift giving. Necklace recovery, that's Uldaman. Rig Wars, there's alliance relations. There's also a quest that we can still turn in. Okay. Yeah, I guess I will do the research, but not today. I guess we are done for now. Awesome run. Really happy with my loot. Like, we got the ring from the quest. We got the neck. We got the chest. Nice. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed it. See you in the next one. Bye.